Hey there, it's Loki Junda, and welcome back to some Nightmare Frontier. So I was playing this for a while before working on the mission to try and get the 10 teeth I needed, before I realized I was accidentally using the teeth as I was getting them for upgrades. So I've got a whole lot of time I was playing and not progressing and not paying enough attention to find out why. But since then I have gone through and completed the mission for the teeth, and then we had a following mission to upgrade the 6-shooter to ethereal, which now it has unlimited ammo, which I think 6 rounds of ammo was enough before. Generally speaking, if there's a combat that's going longer than 6 rounds, then I've kind of already lost. We're going to continue on. We're going to try and push the slums. I have my party with Quill Varnish, Harlan Spoke, and Reverend Lazarus here. I think I've equipped them already. We're going to check. Nope, I have not equipped them yet. So arrange this. We want to give everyone a pokey and their boots. The Mustang boots I really like. The extra movement is great for me, as well as getting that free attack when needed. See, I got this, actually this uncommon shotgun that also has a melee attack on it. So I don't do the scabbard with my shotgunners. I think I'm going to do the rifle holster. We'll give them 2 because I need the level 3 one for that. That gives him that melee attack. And I like to give the handgun to my riflemen so that they have, see here we have the ethereal 6-shooter and the unlimited ammo. The next upgrade though fires through obstacles, no line of sight required. That sounds absolutely fantastic, so hopefully I'll be able to get that soon. Oh, I did get a new uncommon melee weapon though. I haven't checked that out yet, but see, yeah, we have the rank 2 handgun there. Now we have Quill Varnish, who's a melee guy, so let's take a look here. Oh, it's a wide swing. Perform a whirlwind attack. All adjacent enemies. Oh, this is like the gun spiders. So I actually want to go back, see if I can. Oh, I've got a ton of these. So we are going to salvage a few. Probably one of these as well. And then we are going to try. Gonna upgrade that nicely. What is it? Oh, then it inflicts bleeding. Oh, all of it does. I don't have Cannibal 4 Tooths right now, but we're gonna go ahead and just, yeah, try this out and see how it goes. I'm not sure. Then let's see. I can't do the melee. I could give backpack, but. And let's try, you know what, a handgun holster would be nice. I want to upgrade that a little bit more if I can. So let's go ahead. Grab as much as we can. Those extra hit points really do help a lot. Let's see. Now I feel like I'm getting in the realm that I don't want to. But I need 25. I need to keep one handgun or it doesn't do any good to have. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and do that so I can try out the twin barrels some. Alright, so I don't know where I want to go. So I'm going to try out the slums. As we can see, like, the nightmare pressure is pretty high already. But we're just going to do our best. We generally don't do too well to start here. I don't. Kidney beans, cavalry say, but we're going to go for the smoke bomb so we can hit this. But the nightmare pressure is so high that we're already starting with too many enemies and too much going on here. But let's see how we can do with some of this stuff here. We might be able to take out at least these two. Round attack. That'll hit my guys. Cleave. Alright, so we can hit both of them that way. Now, let's see. What do we have here? Now, that pushes them both into that direction. Let's try this out. Just kind of see. No, I can't move there, so that's not what I want to do. Alright, so we're going to try out with the cleave here. It's going to do that. Did separate those guys a little more than I was hoping, I guess. Then we do 2 on each of those. But if I do this... move you, I can get that. And then you can at least do a pokey here. And that can at least... oh, wait, I can still move here. Let's see. How does it work out if I do it here? I still... alright, this is actually doing pretty well. Might as well. It's maybe... oh no, that just pushed him back already anyway. Okay, so... is doing this. No, no, come on, man, really? It pushes him back there. Ah, come on. No! Oh, I did not want to do that. Be ridiculous. Alright. So maybe not as ideal as I wanted it to be, but perhaps not as bad as it could have been. Oh, this actually might turn out really well here. Because then you can go ahead, let's switch to you, take that one out, and then why not just do it like that? Ooh, plague. Good time to solve that one. One range damage is really good for me. There's so many survivors right now. Frenzy. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna be terrible once it gets the next nightmare round up. So I want to try this guy and Mr. Lazarus. Because I feel like... can I look at my equipment here? Because, yeah, I think I have immunity to dung. Let's see. I can hit all of them pretty well here. So let's see. Here, let me, all right. It's gonna go to right here, so that should be a free spot. Yeah, that extra range there, huh? Alright, let's see. Maybe you can hit more than one. Wait, why does that... Oh, because I move forward? Okay, hold on. Alright, I can hit more than one there. Oh, you know what I want to do then? Actually, I want... No! That is not what I wanted to do. At all. Why are you behaving in this manner? Want to do it like this. Because then, if I move you here, then there's a cooldown. Never mind. Alright, who are you gonna hit? Ah, come on. Why'd you hit that, my good guy? Yeah. We're just gonna finish you off real quick, Crispy Pete. That shouldn't do too much to me. Oh, that's gonna end Quill Varnish if I do that. So let's back up. Just hit it with that. Wait, how? Thought I did that. Alright, what do we got? Alright, so anywhere can go there. Feel like I gotta drop the Nightmare Pressure. Cavalry Saber. This is gonna be a tough one. But I think this might be his last round here. But I think he can do good. Oh no, there's a spot behind him. Why is there gotta be a spot behind him? We'll do it like this. Now. That does 2 and 1. No. Didn't want to do that. Not gonna move. We're gonna do that. And then that should, yes, destroy Crispy Pete. Get you ready to go down. No, 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 no. That was the wrong one. There we go. I think that's what I want to do. Ah, ha, ha. Yes. Yeah, that'll take care of him. There we go. That worked out very nicely. Definitely came out of that one better than I went in. Party HP. We're gonna go here. And we're gonna continue. I'm gonna try and lower this. We're gonna try to get here maybe. But every time we try and go a little further, oh, it's not gone well. Oh, I don't like these guys at all. Yeah, already a pretty big mistake. But you know, we do what we can do. I think we're gonna try it like this. Do we still have range damage? Yeah. So let's see. No, yeah, of course. That's what I wanted to do. Still bugs me that that's the way that works. Actually, that's a pretty good one there. Let's switch first. Because if I do this first, I think I'm going to take out both of them, which is very nice. I really think I have to take this guy out. But since he still has the shotgun, and this one's kind of out of things, I'm gonna do it where this guy finishes him off. Because this might be able to do some good here. Yep. Take out Crispy Pete. I can hit him with 2 on a chop. A poke for 2. Oh, no, 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 no. Undo. I have to poke this guy so that I can chop him for 3. Ah, come on. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, I was really hoping that actually that would happen. Not even, not even gonna kid about that. That is what I wanted to happen. So now you give a poke. There we go. I can live with how that went down. To get here, I have to go here. Everywhere can go there. Will it lock itself there? Nope, it went down. Twin barrels, grappling hook, broken galvanic cell. This is actually what I need for the next quest. So I could go here, here, and then get out. Let's try that. Try and see if we can get some progress made here. All right, now this is a slightly easier fight now. So excited about that. Alrighty, let's see, what can I do? What is the best move here? Let's try. I don't have the extra range damage right now anymore, I don't think. But let's see how this might play out. If I do that, I get 2, 1, 1. That gives me 3 there. Alright, let's switch here. Let's see. That's a pretty good shot. Let's start with that. Let's now. Oh, now it doesn't do as good because he can move now. All right, but let's see. Yeah, I think that actually might be the better move. Let's try and play this out a little bit. Now. Let's see. If we do that. This is going somewhere, I think. So now if we move you here, we can do a pokey. That does 3. That's pretty good. I didn't want to do that. Just does 1, huh? Well, I don't know. Oh, owie. Yeah, I was worried about that. What did we bring in? Crispy Pete, Gnar. Yeah, there's that son of a... Let's start with this, because that takes care of that one. It's this armor they have is just really obnoxious. Melee damage. Reduces target's armor. This is what I need. So, if I come here... Then want to hit him again. That's right. I want you to really feel it. So then I'll take 2 from that. Yeah, I'm not letting you survive this, dude. Do that, try and clear a path a little bit for this guy. And I don't know, can he attack Crispy Pete there? He can, but it doesn't do as much as it needs to. Let's see. No. That doesn't do it either. What I meant to do was this. Maybe. Yeah, I got it now. Okay. So here we go. I've got the broken galvanic cell. Alright, so obviously I'm going to put the smoke bomb there. One more fight. And I gotta go for the sawed-off shotgun. Still don't know what donkey boots do. But we are going to try and get out of here because we're trying to progress. Progression is the key for this one. Alright, we got one win to go. Let's start down here so that maybe we can get this and have something succeed. Alright, let's put you here, you here. I wanted this one here so that I could push this ideally right there. And I want it to be able to maneuver a little bit. Alright, that doesn't do what it needs to. That helps a little bit there. There we go. Because now you can poke that one and be done with it. And I'm hoping this can... I was hoping that would do a little bit more. So... let's start with... because that will make... Let's see what'll happen from this. That will hurt that one. Wait, this... that'll go ahead and do that. Alright, we're gonna go and hope they can't... Ah, come on. Really not what I was wanting to happen. I wanted him to be able to use the Nightmare Essence. We do get another person to come in, though. That might be useful. Let's see. If we do this, I mean, that's not a lot. But is that enough to be something? Yeah, that doesn't work. That is not what I wanted. So... let's see. We do that. Then we try... he can't move there, but he can. This is an important part of it. As if I can... Because that'll bring its armor down. And then my poke will finish it. And then here, I can do 2. That'll do 2. What the heck? No, that was not what I was trying to do. I said this is a little frustrating with at least that part of it. See how this works out for me. Two. That gives me 3. Ooh, this is not gonna be pretty, but I should be able... What? Come on. Ah, come on. But there. Yeah, we're gonna continue. We don't need that. It's quiet here. Too quiet. We are gonna return to city map. We got a nice amount of stuff. We got a couple of these teeth we need to upgrade some things. Of course, the damn broken cell wasn't enough. That hoodoo engineer handed us a list. Parts we need to upgrade it and twist the bloody thing into something that could suck power straight from the nightmare. He swore up and down that once the damn battery sparked to life, he'd get us inside Chinatown like it was some golden gate to secrets untold. So the next place we're going to be here is here. We have to upgrade it to ethereal. Ethereal. And what does it do? Does it, charred by a magnetic storm. The cell's guts are half melted. Alright. Well, we have enough to upgrade it for 1 there. Oh, that was it. The battery's running hot now, cobbled together and buzzing like it's got a mind of its own. Wasn't long before we slammed it into the grid and watched the nightmare's grip on Chinatown splinter like rotten wood. Whatever lay past that wall of fear, we were damn ready to meet it. Lose it? Brimming with overconfidence, we strode off to face the next horrors and gorge ourselves on our own bottomless greed. Meanwhile, the doc had another itch to scratch. Said he needed real shaken survivors, wanted to pry open their fears like oysters. Claimed it was the only way to chart the dread choke in the wealthy district. So we rolled up our sleeves and played saviors, teeth clenched in fake grins. Alrighty, Chinatown. Alright, let's check our peeps. See, look how many we got now. We have no end. We're gonna unequip all our folks. This time we get to take our Flint Fandango. Let's see, what do we got here? Gunslinger. Have I had a gunslinger? I don't know. Sharpshooter, gunslinger. I do like the shotgun guys. Well, Hank Keen, I think, was our first one. Now let's check our equipment. See, gunslinger, yeah. I like the... what is it, the gamblers? because they get 2 pocket items, which is something I really like. So of course, we're going to start out. We give everyone a pokey. And everyone a pair of Mustang boots. It's just the way I've been starting it out. I like the extra speed and the free attack. When I have 2 of these, of course, I also like this pocket pistol. That gives me a ranged free attack. Alright, so we're going to give you, of course, you need your rifle with bayonet. And I like to give you a holster so you can have a handgun. Now these are kind of interesting. So we're going to go with those. There, and then shotgun man. You will get your sawed-off shotgun. And that one I kind of like to mix up a little bit. We're going to give... Yeah, we'll give you the rifle. And then you need your handgun. And we'll give you the scabbard. One of those. Alright, what do we got? We can upgrade something. We need to upgrade something. This gives unlimited ammo. Because right now we have 1 use. See, this is the one where I think unlimited ammo is so worth it. Alright, my rifleman just got overpowered there. So, here, we have... Actually, why are you... We need to equip that one. What happened? We had one of these that was... level 2. And it just disappeared. Okay. So I'm having some graphical glitches with the items doing that, and it looks like maybe there's some other kind of glitch going on too. I'm not really sure what that's all about. Wait, I'm giving you the wrong shotgun too. See, did I just lose that too? Alright, we're gonna save and quit game and come back, and hopefully that'll fix that, because I think I just lost some items that I would prefer not to have. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Upgrading some of those is alright. They weren't too upgraded. Hopefully they're gonna like come back, but I feel like that's unlikely. And I'm not sure what was causing that in the first place. Yeah, see, I don't have the pocket knife that's rank 2 anymore, and I don't have my rank 3 coach axe gun. So I gotta start over. I lost an axe gun. Yeah, not something I'm happy about right now. But you know, these things do happen. I don't use those, so at least let's make sure. Yeah, see, the glitch isn't happening anymore, which is nice. Next time I know that happens, I need to save and quit and start over so I don't lose more equipment. But this is a game changer. Unlimited ammo rifle. I need to prioritize this now. So you should have 2 different melee. You should have a lot of different melee attacks. Alright, I'm excited about this loadout. We're going to try out Chinatown. It's about progress now. Rescue. Hey, we only need one more survivor. Look at that. Oh, gosh. Where is... Well, luckily we rescue the survivors. All we have to do is get here. But to get to an extraction on this one, we have one fight. 2 fights. I'm just going with minimum. Then 3 fights. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, all right, so there's a lot of fights we got to do. Mustang boots, twin barrels, shotgun holster. Let's see. Let's go for twin barrels so we can decide which we need after this fight. Alright, we got 4 gun spiders, which is not ideal. Not ideal just because it's hard to take care of all of them right away. So there is a cooldown on that, but still. Yeah, you just don't move far enough. Neither do you. But you do have a rifle. So we will at least be able to... Because you can come here and you are going to use your quick shot to take this guy out. Actually, doesn't really need his quick shot, does he? Use the regular shot and use duelist so that maybe I can save my quick shot for next round. Alright, 1 added nightmare pressure is never nice. But, hold on, let's see what you can do. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I feel like I can't get around getting those 2 hits. But with quick shot and my pokey, I can definitely take care of them. Alright, so here we can fight for fireproof boots, get +1 melee damage, or +3 random unit. Melee damage is clearly the winner to me. Oh, we get an extra scavenger. This is a really... These big fields make this kind of difficult. We're going to try it that way, so that we can try and get these people to move far enough to do what they need to do. Alright, so you're gonna... You're gonna take a damage there. Not really getting around that. But we can do that and still do that. Now, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if that's the best one. This might be the better one. Ooh, smoke bomb. But yeah, because then you can move there. And yeah, all right. This is it. Who do I want to take this hit? Because you can then do that. And while we took some damage, we did manage to clear it in the first round there. We need to get, oh my god, we got all the way up here. So we got to go to one of these two, which means we can do any of these three, which means we can do any of these. Just have to get here, which is anything. To minimize the number of fights here, go one fight. That's 1, 2, 3. One fight. So we can do this fight or this one. I don't need kidney beans. So we're going to try this one and hope that we get... That's a good one for us. Donkey boots. Hopefully we get to win this and find out what those really do. Alright, 3 gun spiders and 2 wraiths. Alright. I think... Oh, man. Actually, I should have put Flint Fandango there. Or even Hank Keen. Alright. Let's see. Well, we can do this. And at least take care of that guy. Actually, let me do that without moving. Him. Actually, he might do better doing it like this. That'll push him back here. Yeah. Alright, see, doing this actually takes care of both of these gun spiders. Kick an enemy or an ally away. It's a free action, no damage, but pushes. That seems like it could be strategically useful. Alright. Yes, that is kind of who I wanted that to go to. Yeah, I can really choose to do any of them, even though this is the one that lets me choose most of that. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is my last combat with extra melee damage. I am going to put these guys down. Alright, that's one shot to kill that wraith. One more to take care of that guy. Do that. Ah, come on, man. And then we got one wraith, one gunslinger. Actually, no. You know what? We're gonna put you there. We are gonna make you do duelist, just in case. Yeah, I didn't think he'd actually go to that one, but, you know, we do what we can do. No. No, wait, you don't, no. You don't have the boots. So you can't, oh yeah, that one doesn't take ranged anyway. Yeah. You're getting that nightmare pressure up. I don't like it. Not a lot I can do. Jack April's single barrel. That sounds good. Shotgun holster. Gambler's hat. That would be the first hat. I don't know. We got a weapon or a hat. This locks me into these two. This lets me choose. And this is the only one that lets me choose between those two. But I want the choice. 1, 2, 3, 4 gun spiders. Alright, we're gonna try it like this. Alright, let's see. I want to put you here. Yeah, that ain't gonna do it, but that'll take you out. Oh, that's right. I need to use my rifle all the time with this guy. You know what? Yeah, that's why I wanted to go there. Yeah, maybe not the best there. What? That feels like it's pretty close to... Come on, that can't be line of sight. Really? Great. Now something terrible is going to show up. Sawbones. Just one? Alright, I can work with that. gun spider down. Now, Clawbone's down. Oh, I should have actually tried to get that nightmare essence. Alright, here. Pocket pistol, boom shine, grappling hook. Pocket pistol is the only one that gives me the option here. But then I can't do this one anyway. Let's try grappling hook. 2 more fights. Just got to make it through 2 more fights. 2 gun spiders, 3 wraiths. Okay. Give you a poke. That isn't going to do it for... Actually... Yeah, I need to be here. What am I talking about? I can do that. Take the hit. Go ahead and give you a shot. Then I can do that. Knock that one over there. You know what this gives me the ability to do? A poke for 2 damage. Yes. So then I can take care of him. All right. Not good, but also not the end of the world. Jump to an empty cell. All right, nice. It's like the creepy puppet thing. I'll take it. All right, last one. Coach axe gun. I do need another one of those. I just lost one. All right. 4 gun spiders and a sawbones. These gun spiders are nothing to laugh at. This may not go well. So I need a quick shot here because I'm not gonna get a chance to use it otherwise. Wait, I did the wrong thing. Wanted to do a pokey so that you could do this and maybe survive. Maybe. Alright. Maybe. Uh-oh. Oh my. They didn't take him out. Okay. Is that enough? No, I can't. Alright, so... Nope, that doesn't do what I need it to do. Oh wait, let me go ahead and do a poke here. Then that. That's okay. I need you. Maybe be here. Maybe do that. Maybe do a pokey. There we go. Very close to losing that. Had it gone one more round, it would have been a loss. Once this hit, you know, the Nightmare Pressure rank 3, that would have been the end. Alright, we are returning to City Map, and we got all the survivors we need. I'm really glad I didn't start releasing them. Doc finally got what he wanted. Enough poor souls to sniff out what brand of fear's running the show in the wealthy district. That chalk-sniffing maniac ran 'em ragged, digging out their fears, filth, and all the sorry-ass tales they dragged in with their boots still muddy. Some were good for a laugh, like the jackass who thought a spider bite turned him into some wall-walking wonder. Gravity had other plans. The rest... bleak little border tales, folk who chased American dreams straight from fire and came out with ash in their mouths. Now he's yammering about moving on, but says the telegraph network won't budge till we juice it up with an ethereal galvanic battery turned to the nightmare that's ruined the place. He patched in a new cell, just enough to prime the damn thing. The real work, that fell on us, upgraded, following some foul, twisted recipe. Alright, we got the shell shock battery. Just like that, we got handed another damn list to check off. Doc could see we were getting crankier by the day, so we figured he'd let us in on a sliver of his grand scheme. That mad bastard's got a hell of an idea. He's fixing to build what he calls a dream machine. A contraption meant to snatch power right from the nightmare's jaws and twist dreams into wishes into cold, hard reality. He said we'd reclaim the whole cursed city together, that all our damn dreams had come true. Upgrade the shell shock battery. Alright, let's see if we can go ahead and do that. Ember of Anxiety, Horn of Terror, and Dread Pins. Do not have those things. Alright, so... let's look at our quarters here. Unequip our stuff. Oh yeah, let's see. Let's start. We want... where is Flint Fan... oh, we just used Flint Fandango, so we gotta go back to Roy Queen. Reverend Lazarus. Quill Varnish. Nah, I like the gamblers. Gamblers are too useful. We're gonna go for Poker Face Bishop. Still want to unlock this fourth one. That'd be nice. Alright, by type, everyone gets a pokey in their boots. I want you to have, yes, an extra handgun. These twin barrel ones are pretty nice. Then we didn't get a hat. Kind of wish we had gone for the hat. Let's see. Now we want you to give you the axe coach gun. And rifle holster. Give you that rifle. We can upgrade that one. Reduce the armor. We need fright straps and that. But you need your boots and your pokey. Then you need your pokey and your blasty. Your good handgun. We'll give you, again, the scabbard with that. We can upgrade that. Inflicts bleeding. Yeah, that's good. And then, of course, you need your boots. Everyone needs their boots. Anyway, I think this is a good stopping place for now. We've started up Chinatown. We've got to the next quest we need, where we just need to harvest materials. We finally made some progress. I say that you're not going to see the hours I played this game not realizing what I was doing wrong. But hopefully you've learned from me. Make sure you're not using the materials you're trying to gather for a mission on upgrading, or else it'll really make everything grind to a halt. That did actually allow us, though, to get a lot of people already ready. So when we got the mission where we needed 30 of them, we only had to get one, which that was great. And if you've made it this far, we want to say thanks for watching. I hope you're liking watching these Nightmare Frontier videos. I'm really enjoying this game. I've always liked these kind of tactical games, but my true love is horror games, so the ones that kind of merge those together, it hits a sweet spot for me. I wouldn't call this horror, but horror adjacent is good enough for me in a lot of cases. So we do appreciate that. If you could like and subscribe if you haven't, turn on notifications if you'd like to know when we put up new videos. We just appreciate you watching the videos, though. Hope you have a great day, and until next time, scare well.